Truth bullets.
If we tried to go through there's a lot of them. Monokuma control room, tarp, profile.
Interestingly
despair.
enough, we also don't have. Yeah.
Don't have what?
We don't have anything relating to the corpse. We have Monokuma File 5. That's it. Other than Kyoko.
The corpse is a very small deal in this. It's mostly solving every other mystery in the game.
Yeah, I understand
we
that.
We also
much.
have the Biolab secret, which pertains to the morgue. And the,
we have the tarp. That's the only thing actually relating to the fact that he had to have done it because he's the only one who access to
Mukuro's Ikusaba's profile.
But yeah.
Places to check. Yeah.
I think we're pretty much
set skills.
Do we have? I don't have any more SP.
Yeah. So to say we didn't have a free time, so we can't even set skills. Hopefully you don't have
trial
to do
time.
A rhythm game. Oh no.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule. So listen up. If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win. But if you can't, then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep. Sure.
Yeah, but that's not saying much because he's gonna just execute a puppet.
I think the point is that if we figure out who's behind Monokuma, they'll execute themselves as the person, not the Monokuma.
Yeah, but that would be an easy way to get out of it.
We have to solve every mystery in the game. I don't think that's easy way out of it.
I understand that, but I'm just saying that is a plot hole. Well, not a plot hole as much as that could be a loophole Monokuma himself uses.
Perhaps. We'll have to find out by figuring it out.
Yeah.
No loopholes, no wiggling out of it later. See, they patched it up right there. No loopholes.
Of course not.
Bears never go back on their word.
Yeah, but if Monokuma dies and another one comes, then that one has to die too.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person? Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all
You think each of them got a picture of everyone except for them in the picture, so they think everyone's connected except for them?
It could be possible. I'm thinking...
You're all the mastermind. You're all out to get. Let's see what others say.
I'm right, aren't I? I knew it!
Well, we'll go straight into proving him wrong anyways.
Yeah, I guess.
Everyone else, what does everyone else have to say? Group photo, most likely.
Check, interview, okay, yeah.
Group photo is most likely available.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
He finally thinks he's done something.
Right.
To get me. I'm sure of it.
Man, those two are very easily swayed.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present.
Yaki is way out of character.
Yeah.
Other than me has been working together.
He must have been very good at this.
Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense.
That right there should have cued them. Hey, the evidence was simply to confuse everyone.
Have that kind of evidence.
Group photo, probably.
Everyone around them is their enemy. There's only one thing to actually contradict, though, so this is going to be pretty easy.
It's probably, like, the group photo one. All three of us have evidence. It's probably
like,
the same.
I, too, have evidence.
Here's the thing, though. Once everyone knew that they all thought each other was against them and that they all had separate evidences, that was a clear thing. Like, we got it all from Monokuma, and all of it is there to confuse us.
Right.
You stole my line.
But all of them are somehow swayed.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves every...
What? Wait,
There's a lot of purple ones, so make sure you slow down time.
Right.
Good shot at it. Hurry. Good, good, great. Beautiful. Well done.
I try my best.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
What? You too?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait,
Mine's different.
With the picture you have, I'm in it.
So if you just simply looked at the other picture, that would have entirely...
Right, if we had compared pictures, it would have been like, hey.
Yeah.
See? I'm the only one not in it.
Hey, there we are.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense then. Also, Chihiro. Very clearly female in this.
No. There's ways of hiding that, I'm sure. Nah.
That's the girl's uniform. You can see that they're different.
Yeah, no, you can see that they're different. Obviously, it was very obvious that he was dressing up as a girl because he was wearing a skirt throughout the most of it. That's pretty obvious. I'm just saying, it's not...
Probably still pretending to be a girl at this point.
Yeah. No, that's what he's been doing the entire time.
I got it mixed up, actually. I was thinking, yeah, he was a girl the whole time, but he was pretending to be a boy.
No. He was always pretending to be a girl.
That was just me getting confused. My bad.
I was about to say, are you saying that you didn't pull that off? Because there's definitely ways to pull that off.
Right. I figured as much in which case.
Hero,
yeah.
You have a picture too.
And I'm guessing Hero's not his. No, Hero would pull out a picture and be like, yeah, I'm right there. I'm the only one in this.
It's pretty important evidence. Yeah, and he's the only one on it.
It'd be funny if he took it out just a selfie of him and he's like, see, this picture proves that I'm the only one here.
Hey, Hina eating donuts. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, she always liked donuts. And then there's Toko back there doing whatever she's doing
behind
Byakuya's head.
Everyone's
Mondo's hair. Look at Mondo's hair. There's a little divot.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this.
But we just proved everything.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
But you're in my picture.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against
But we didn't even
us.
think that.
Huh? I
We,
laid a
we thought that was there to make us look guilty. We didn't even think everyone else was guilty.
trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
Proof I need to reveal Monakuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. The connection regarding what person isn't shown in
The
the
person who
photos.
got the photo isn't in the photo.
The one who got the photo.
Yeah.
I got it. In
That's
each
pretty
case,
obvious.
The only one not in the picture is the person
Are you
receiving.
sure we're not in easy mode? Lol.
So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing.
You know, there's also something also very weird with each of these. I know I can't go back, but in each of the photos, have you noticed Junko's always turned around or blocked off?
Well, she's constantly talking to people.
Right? Like there was one where she was
Yeah, but-
actually facing forward, but then he's got his arm in front of her
He's
face.
like,
Which sucks
know her
because she's
personality.
the ultimate
we know
model.
we know her personality is very talkative.
Right. But for being the ultimate model, her face is blocked off in each of these, which I find amusing.
she's like the Monsters Inc. character, Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
The Mike Wazowski.
I'm finally in my own commercial.
This is beautiful. Hero,
I'm on a
he's the only
magazine.
one missing in that one. As long as we're talking about it. Wait, so did they just happen to have a picture of every student missing from each of these? Because what if a different set of students was here at the last one?
Right.
Because there just happens to be a picture of one student missing from each of them, like they all took turns taking pictures of each other.
Right.
Oh, that was Byakuya's one?
Yeah.
Each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
Right. But we didn't get to see his photo at all.
It kind of went by.
It went by so quick.
I saw a bunny face doing it.
Cannonball. That was
Cannonball.
exactly what I saw.
It was a very big part of the picture.
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
You lied to us.
It was a hint. There might be more than that. There's Monokuma trying to confuse us. Something else that bothered me about everyone's pictures. What is it that's digging at me?
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
What's unusual about these group photos? What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Once again, her face, it's blocked off. Byakyo's picture. Okay, so Fumi falling down. Everyone seems to be having a good time except for her. It could be possible that she's the person who I said is... No, because she looked very much dead unless it didn't hit any vital spot.
That would be very hard to pull off.
Especially at that high speed.
We saw her spear through it. That would be hard.
That would be very difficult to point out.
I'm just the person that was speared
I'd also
to
like
death
to point
was
out
very
the
much
only
speared
person
to
not... Well, I'm not going to say only person not swimming, but the ultimate swimmer is not swimming in this photo at a swimming pool.
I would like to
She's
point
playing
out,
lifeguard.
in the back, Celeste is kind of standing there
Celeste
awkwardly.
is standing there awkwardly. Toko's just like, I don't know what to do. Kyoko, wearing them gloves.
Well, she never takes
She
them
never
off.
takes them
I'd
off.
also like to put up Mondo back there.
Just staring. Hero doing some kind of rain dance. Kafumi, I don't even want to know how he got up that high.
It's
Also,
Sakura! Sakura punched up a giant
fish? What was a fish doing in a swimming pool?
The ultimate fisherman. Hina's picture.
Is there anything...
Sakura,
No, legitimately, the
Sayaka.
only thing weird in all of these is she's not looking.
Sayaka is running. Is it that the ultimate isn't doing their ultimate and isn't all these pictures? What is Neon doing in this picture? Dragon.
He's just being, hey, look, he's doing a whole rock on.
Oh, is that what he's doing? It looks like he's doing the whole
Right.
pinch.
Anubis. No, I think he's just doing a rock on.
Sure.
Mine. There's something strange about all of them, something I can't quite pin down, something.
Group photo has been updated.
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
But it was still... No, that's not it.
Well, as long as they don't think everyone's against them, I think we can let this...
We can let this
Slide.
slide for now, but I don't think they're catching on to the fact we knew each other beforehand.
Of course they haven't, because they didn't investigate.
So you think they're
And
fake?
here's Monokuma going, they're not fake. They're quite real. He said it so many times.
Quite real.
What are you talking about? There's no
Now
way.
we gotta prove,
This is
hey,
a class trial, and they have to be real.
I don't remember
So this time we're not going to
pictures
contradict
like that.
Monokuma as much as we have to contradict the others to prove that Monokuma's telling the truth, which is weird.
well, we have to make everyone get on the same page as
Right.
the mysteries, and if the mystery just so happens that it's real, then we gotta get them to understand that.
Right.
Monokuma or
No.
not.
Can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
Kyoko should be with us because she knows she's missing her memory.
Right. I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. Might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. All of our memories have been wiped.
Hangman's
Oh,
Game.
really?
M.
Amnesia. I'm looking for A.
Don't forget you can speed up this part if you need to.
Is it I or E next?
E.
I.
No, well now it's an S.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Which there are so many S's that you just S.
Now I'm looking.
Now you're looking for an I and then an A. Spelling. I know.
Spelling with D hump.
There.
I.
Hey. Yay! We spelled a word!
Yay!
Now I understand.
Ah, it's a B performance.
B. Thanks.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense.
Like when we all fainted when we first
was
got here.
Hero. That was Hero talking about that, and it's the one time he said something probably 100% true, and it's like he doesn't believe it.
Right.
As if. You expect
So
me to
that's
believe
exactly
an
true.
unbelievable occult
This
phenomenon?
sounds
You're
like
a part of
something
the
you
occult.
would definitely believe.
This sounds like something he would suggest.
We all lost our memories.
This would be at the beginning of the game where he's like, and it's because we all lost our memories at the same exact time, and everyone's like, are you dumb? And he's like,
Yes, exactly what would have happened at the beginning.
we all lost our memories.
They wouldn't believe it, but no matter how much they refuse, it's the absolute truth. They have no choice. Can't move forward until they accept it.
So we gotta force the truth onto them like any great person.
Detective, yeah.
Whether you want to believe it or not. Group photo, Monokuma Control, interview DVD, profile.
I'm gonna say probably the interview DVD is what's gonna be next, but...
Probably.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
Right, I think that's the contradiction. I remember anything. You don't remember wanting to be here at one
Totally
point.
stupid, obviously.
And for Hero, we found all of his stuff in a locker that he shouldn't have had access to.
Right.
You're saying we all got...
So we have plenty of evidence to prove our theory.
Ever since I got to the... I remember everything that's
Careful.
happened.
Beautiful, Ed. You've gotten great at this.
Yeah. I almost thought I was gonna miss because it was a little bit above it.
You've gotten
Those
great.
photos aren't the only things
Headshot
that
every time.
point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
No, this is a class trial.
It's
No,
indecent.
it's nothing like that.
No, I would definitely go. It's
It's a
agreeing
video
to...
of all of us.
This is
being
very
interviewed by
bad.
the Hopes Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean...
I mean all of us, including you.
You lied! I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD.
We have a monitor in here. Let's plug it up.
Right. I want to know how we got it out of the DVD player, by the way, if it was powered off.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna...
We forced it out.
Yeah.
It's a DVD. We can force that out, right?
In fact, interview you.
And everyone said yes.
What are you saying?
Didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
For now.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
If you had amnesia, you wouldn't remember that you had amnesia.
That's
to be
a
honest,
solid
I have
point.
something else on my mind right now.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually, we all said we could. Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
But I said I didn't have a choice.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever?
With an idea in mind that we don't remember. Like, there was obviously some reason we would decide to accept that offer.
Right.
We just don't remember what that offer was.
Right.
That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
Yeah, well, now we
know it
have
sounds
the
absurd,
mastermind
but-
saying it's true.
If it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then, we really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
Possibly when we fainted when we came in.
Right.
This is all making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Of course, no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time. How could someone just steal our memories?
How? Come, that hardly matters right now.
That's their way of saying, memory loss we're not going to explain how it happened because
hardly matters right now. The point is that it happened.
Hypnotism, will you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains?
Right.
Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
In fact, we could have entered the school, and didn't we say there was something weird? So it could have been hypnotism, and then he could be like, you will forget everything the moment I snap my fingers, and then we faint. Or some shit, you know?
You know? Well, how it happened doesn't
matter right now.
That's not part of the
What
mystery.
matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
I think Lou tried to come into the room, smacked her face, and then
Walked away. Yep. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
The original motive, we all saw... Wait, wasn't the original motive to live here? Or was it the
original
photo
motive
of my
was
parents and my family?
Yeah, the original motive was the video.
Yeah.
The motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does. But that one's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class.
I like how he's
trial for the
standing
murder of
on the...
Muguro.
He's short.
Yeah, he's so sure that he has to stand on
Okay,
it.
so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mikuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose.
Continuing on with exposing every memory, or
Yeah.
every mystery.
Right now, at the moment, we're just exposing who killed her, which we know is Monokuma, but now we have to prove it.
Yeah.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much sure of.
When you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Has to be.
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Control room?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here.
No,
The
Monokuma...
mastermind is probably
Control
a million
room.
miles away.
On that one.
Well, yeah, it's possible that could be the control room one.
He used the control room a million miles away because he has to be at the control room inside the school.
Right.
That's what makes the most sense to me.
Yeah.
So who did it? Who
That's
killed
like an
her?
obvious contradiction.
Right.
The mastermind. They have to be here somewhere.
What makes
That's
you
what
so
that's
sure?
what Hina was trying to get at, but she didn't go all the way with it.
Right.
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
There we go.
Right. I was thinking maybe the million miles away to somewhere here, but we knew the control room was there.
There's no
Right.
question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The mastermind must have been using that to control him. all
Then why
this
can't we
time.
stop this right now and be like, someone has to be controlling him. He's in the room with us, taking part in the trial. That means he has to be someone
can't
else,
stop
not
the
here.
trial right now.
No, but can't we piece that together at this point?
If
If someone has to be
what
controlling
does that
Monokuma-
change at this point? Even if we did piece that together.
Even if we piece it together, that means that the
Yeah, that
person
helps
controlling
us have-
Monokuma is behind it.
That takes us one step further, but that means there's 16 people it could possibly be. You've opened it up even larger,
No, but
giving us a bigger
here's the point,
disadvantage.
though. We can't accuse anyone in the room other than the person who was there. So we can at least get rid of 6 people who could be the culprit.
Right. But 16
So we know it's none of
minus
us.
6 is 10.
At least we wouldn't be going around accusing each other.
Right. You're not wrong, but I still think that will come up with time.
It will come up
You're
eventually, I
trying
know,
to
but-
rush the solution in all of these. That's your main problem. You want to rush the solution instead of actually taking the time to get there organically so that everyone believes you. You just want to make accusations wildly based on information that, while correct, does not make sense for everyone in the room.
It won't make sense for everyone in the room, you're right. I am jumping there.
You're
but it's
jumping.
just because my mind goes that way.
Yeah. No, you can clearly see what's going on.
I'm like Byakuya, but I just don't shut up.
Yeah, basically.
I don't wait for everyone to be on the same level. I'm like, this is what happened.
100%. If we die together, I'm blaming you.
It has to be Byakuya. It has to be.
Dice.
So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
There's 16 people. 16 participants, all the high school students. Only people to take a single step in the Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
But how'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here? It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
Well, it's not me.
Right, they're going over it right now.
Right.
What? Why me?
Cuz it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being
Yeah,
executed.
that one I figured would get brought up.
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
Aw, nuts! You got me!
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no room to panic. The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think
That's hard.
there might be one
Right.
thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's
Well, we
fatal
already
injury
established
was.
the tarp was used to cover up, though.
Well, yeah.
It is
But
interesting
I
where
thought
the
we
tarp's
figured that out.
origin is.
She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
Actual cause of death must have been the other wounds.
I got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
Body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
It had to mention it so that would be fair, but it tried to put it as little or worse as
Exactly.
Days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
So then those wounds would make sense. If those are what killed her, they would have healed by the time we saw them.
Well, does
Or
a
at
dead
least
body
scabbed
heal?
over. Well, they would have, like, scabbed over or something. They wouldn't have looked fresh. That's
Right.
what the point is.
Right. I was about to say, but does a dead body scab over?
Right.
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been
But I'm
dead
sure
for
some sort of
several
chemical
days?
reaction or
If
something
that's
happens.
true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
That doesn't make any sense. Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Huh?
How do you know
How
that?
do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means...
No, because the headmaster's
No.
file said despite the fact she had been the ultimate soldier, she didn't have a
any
scratch.
scars. Yeah.
You're wrong.
She denied me. Before I could even say anything. Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
Sure, we're gonna deny you. Why bother saying in the first place? Okay, so we're gonna have to refute the fact. It's gonna be
Profile?
her profile. Or, yeah, I think it would be the profile because it has to be... Her profile was written by
Was the ultimate soldier.
the headmaster.
That's correct.
She must have been 100
That's
different
probably
levels.
correct.
So, when you think about got it.
This is the...
Obviously, she got all those wounds.
Bling. Got it on the first way through. We don't even know what she was going to say afterwards.
Right.
We didn't even let her finish her contradiction. Lol.
No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
Still be denied so completely. It's kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro
I'm glad
suffered
nobody's
all
reacting
those
to that.
wounds
Right.
after coming to this, in which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility.
Because with her being a soldier, just a simple stab or a head wound isn't going to kill her. She's definitely going to be needing a lot more.
When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Add to the truth section.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's exactly what it means.
Which means she had lived out her usefulness for the mastermind, and he just got rid of her.
Right.
When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night? Makoto, you said you
Has
were
it really
ruined
not
by a
even been a
masked
full night
assailant.
since then? I
Nope.
thought we passed out in the, and slept in the trash.
Right, we slept in the trash. That would have been... Okay, not last night, but still. It's been one day.
Okay.
It's the
It feels like a lot
next
has
night.
happened since
Yeah.
then. Like an entire chapter.
Nope,
If
only
Mukuro had already
one
been
day's
dead for
passed.
several days,
Okay.
Since
certainly
I
it couldn't
was
have been her.
tried.
Okay.
So who was it that attacked you?
And the idea of the person who attacked me was the mastermind.
I got
Hero.
it. The one who attacked me was the true mastermind.
Well,
When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask,
that was to throw us off.
I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me.
And it has a Danganronpa symbol on the top for the eyeball.
But I was wrong. It wasn't her
I
at all.
didn't even notice that,
It was
but
the
neat.
mastermind.
See, it's just his eye.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
What are you
Cool.
laughing at? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in. Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption. You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusama.
And if he's a part of the trial, he can lie and get away with it.
Right.
Since he's one of the people.
He's one of the participants.
Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
Don't we? Oh
There's no-
boy, don't.
No, there's no way Makuro's the one that attacked me, even if I didn't see their face. Because she was dead several days, we know that much.
Just you wait till we show you the evidence we definitely have.
If you compare what we know about Makuro to the masked attacker, the height difference, yeah, it'd probably be the measurements.
Can we really tell measurements at a glance? I can't. I've never been good at telling measurements from a glance.
Her measurements, but Kyoko can.
Kyoko can. She was there.
You never saw
Right,
their face,
Kyoko helped us.
right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusama.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to
Right.
prove it wasn't her.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand?
No.
Or the left hand?
No.
Maybe
Oh, well.
the right foot?
Right
Could be the
hand.
right hand,
Perhaps
but
the left
we
foot.
actually don't know if the attacker's right
Or
hand
could
had
be
anything.
the hips.
Measurements on the hips.
Right, they weren't wearing gloves, so we definitely did. Right, they're holding the knife in a specific way.
You saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who is under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusama.
You're wrong.
There's another part of the...
Oh? Is it the right hand?
And it was the right hand, right? Not the left one? Damn it. You ruined me, Makoto. Words can cut as deep as any blade, you know.
1 point deduction.
Shoot.
There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. Hold
You
on.
never saw their face.
So you can't have...
I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro.
You're wrong. There's another part of the...
Oh? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand? Maybe the right foot. Or
Profile on the left hand?
the left foot.
I don't even know what's happening there.
I
you-
Or
missed.
could it be
Are we sure it's
the
her
hips?
profile? The profile had a description. I don't think it would have said anything about her hand, though. I can't remember if it did. Can I look at my...